with the KX News Storm Team.
Well, with the blizzard going on, it does not surprise me at all that we're not getting any more updates to the snow total. So these are several hours old with one exception, and that would be Bismarck, now up to 15 inches. But all the others that you see right here, these came in like mid-afternoon, but we just haven't seen any new updates yet. And as soon as you get them, of course, we will pass them on. So this is the latest NDDOT road report. 83 from Bismarck up to about Cole Harbor looks like it is now closed. I-94 from Fargo to Dickinson is closed. 281 is closed up to looks like Carrington, and then every place else is no travel advised, and it is miserable out there. So we have the blizzard warning going into or staying in effect until Friday morning at 6 o'clock. The conditions are not going to improve tonight. So here's a look at the radar, and there's some dark blues and even the brown. We have our enhanced radar turned on. That brown, which is finally dying down just to the east of Minot, and I'm talking about probably between Minot and Surrey, is tapering off. So I'm going to start in the north and work my way south here. But you can see these darker blues. That would be heavy snow, and one little pocket of maybe enhanced snowfall rate right there around Lancer. But even that, you can see how that's kind of fallen apart a little bit. The brown, even less than that. So now as we move closer to the Minot Air Force Base, so here's Minot, and it was a big batch of brown. Look at that. That would be real heavy snow, and just outside town, thankfully, it is losing some of its oomph, so that's a good thing. And you can see everybody else still getting snow there. As we move a little closer to Bismarck, it looks like the heaviest snow right now would be Mandan more than Bismarck, with that darker blue right there. Still snowing in Bismarck, but it does appear to be heavier in Mandan. And then so we still have down in Sioux County, we still have heavy snow. There's some lighter snow around Elgin, and looks like Ashley getting some snow right now as well. Of course, a lot of people getting snow. Temperatures, single digits and teens. It's not going to get super cold tonight, but it is windy, and it is going to stay windy. These are the sustained winds, 30, 35 miles an hour for most locations. It is just rotten outside, so there's going to be a lot of blowing and drifting snow. Early on, the snow was very wet. Not quite as wet right now, so it's easier to blow around. But look at these wind gusts. 47 miles an hour in Minot and in Hettinger, 40 in Dickinson, 44 mile an hour in Bismarck. And again, this is a drier snow than we had at the beginning, so it's blowing around more. Wind chills all below zero, and they're going to stay below zero. Here's our precision cast through the night into tomorrow morning. Still looks like some areas could get 3 to 7 inches of snow by the time you get up tomorrow morning. But notice early in the morning it's a lot more patchy. Tomorrow really is going to be the last day we're dealing with this, so we're getting there. But there's still going to be pockets that could get a couple of inches of snow tomorrow, not very much. And then tomorrow night, most of the snow should be off to the east, and that is going to allow things to kind of settle down a little bit. The wind will be dropping off as well. So as we look at our wind gust forecast, during the overnight hours, maybe the super strong winds settle down a little bit, but look at this. Only a little less wind tomorrow morning. Still could be some light snow, and then throughout the day, the wind is going to try to drop off a little bit, but the wind chills and the blowing snow will continue. I want to show you this right here. Take a look at this. Okay, here we are, the Siberian Express for Christmas. See that little purple right there? That's even colder air. That's Saturday. That's Sunday, darker. That's cold, right? And then here we go. That's still cold, but this is even colder. And here it comes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and even Thursday of next week. So we've got a brutally cold air mass on our way. Here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook, and it is going to go below zero and stay below zero. Brooke and Nicholas, I wish I could tell you the weather's going to get better soon, but it's not until at least after Christmas. In one form or another, it's going to be just brutal.
Brutally cold. I think that is a fairly accurate description for it, Tom. We're in for some cold weather.